If the Steel Watchers had eyes, at least you'd feel like you were being watched by something with a soul.
You can always attach the googly ones.
Listen, pal, if you're not moving my share of broadsheets, you're in my way. Shift! Newsflash, dipshit, you're interrupting me. Make like a page and turn.
That's some good fucking, I don't know, rats or werewolves, something. A way to tell someone to fuck off. Because the quakes are getting worse. And longer.
You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved.
Oh, I thought I could answer him.
With me! Hail, Lord Gortash! Hail, Lord Gortash!
Lul.
La la la, dee da dee dum dee dee, bum bum bum.
Wow.
The roses of Eliant. I may work for a hard-hearted rat fucker, but I still keep a song in me heart.
Welcome, traveller. Remember, this ain't the blushing mermaid, it's the Elfsong, so behave yourself. That's right. And a lonely job it is too. When you're the muscle, no one thinks about your heart. Very funny. Go on inside, we're looking for comedians.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Oh.
Get a move on, Civvy.
The job description doesn't include be an arsehole, Thornhill.
Get a move on, civilian.
The job description doesn't include be an arsehole, Thornhill. Relax.
She's smart. He's an idiot.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
We'll see, Emperor. I know you're Balduran, but I had to roll back my save.
Better not be cursed. I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Alfira!
I need a quick word.
It's you!
Hello!
Look at us! We made it to the city! We made it to the Elfsong Tavern! I mean, what better audience could a bard ask for than the entirety of Baldur's Gate?
Makes sense.
Larissa lets me practice up here when she's on shift downstairs. She's too good to me.
Oh, she's probably guarding, yeah.
But you... I have a bone to pick with you, oh brave adventurer.
What's up? Alfira, I could crush you in one hand.
A minor detail. I've decided I'm not going to perform in the Elfsong. Mainly because only the Elfsong itself is allowed to perform. I'm going to open up a school of bards. The best in the realms. To usher in a new age of magic and musicianship.
That would be cool. Bards are cool.
And it's because of you that I dare to dream big enough. You're going to make me cry, damn you. Here. My very first lute, tuned to perfection. Thought you'd appreciate it when I'm rich and famous. Take care, my friend. Thank you for helping a stumbling bard in a druid's grove find her spark again.
I'm so glad I didn't stab you to death.
You and I are going to take this city by storm. I know it.
She's so charming. I'm really glad that I found a way to make her survive my urge. How the fuck did those people come here? Oh shit, I was supposed to talk to her.
I hope this comedian is as good as they say he is. If the Absolute is going to kill us all, I want to go out laughing.
Oh. So a gnome. Like I've seen on the
Bollocks!
cover.
I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Ball? That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about that?
Long story.
Oh! Oh my! Bile martyr's rag! That's... It's fascinating.
Holy shit.
I should arrest you at once. But well, the Bhaalspawn crisis is the most interesting criminal plight in Baldurian history. If what you claim is true, you wouldn't be helping me here unless you were trying to end Baal's hold over you. Just like the wayward Bhaalspawn who saved the gate before.
Right!
You
Gorion's
are here
ward.
to help me, and not to sacrifice me, aren't you? It's my job to be. Though I confess, it has been very interesting. You see, these murders have been cropping up all over the city. I've been following their trail for a while now, and tracing it back to its roots. They're always the same. Victim paralysed by poison, absolutist symbols scrawled on the floor in blood, hand removed pre-mortem.
Yep.
The ritualistic brutality of them, it's extraordinary. And it could only be the work of a Bhaalist.
Wannabe.
But
this
you've
time.
been investigating too, if I'm not mistaken. You're trying to stop your own kind.
I'm not sure yet.
God, that's it. Proof that I was right.
Yep, you were.
I'm glad you're on the right side of this, Bhaalspawn. You could be invaluable if you can get on the inside. Hells, you might be the only one who can stop this. What else do you know? Most of what I know is based on reading into Saravok's history. I'm sure it's nothing next to your personal experience. But I'll share what I have. A century ago, Baal bred dozens just like you. One of whom was Saravok Anshev. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed, and to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. I've not ruled out the possibility that it is Saravok himself. The brutality of the killings is certainly reminiscent of his work. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. Follow the trail of these murders. Prove the truth. Use your lineage to get places the Fist can't. Believe me, I wish I could, but I need this job. Half the Silk Root Chewers in the gate have claimed to be a Bhaalspawn at one point. The Fist don't listen to ghost stories. You're better off not raising any suspicions. Trust me. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
I am, and that's the problem.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Likewise.
The people of the Gate are fortunate another of Baal's children stands against him. Walk in light.
Oh, she's nice. I like her. I hope she survives.
Let's get on with it. That smell. This wine's been poisoned.
Lots of blood. Some pink stains, too.
Wine, because it was poisoned. With Karabasan's gift, yeah, makes sense, because it's paralyzed and poisoned. But won't tell Valeria that.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it! Get in there! Killing's killing. Don't say you love your work if you ain't sticking by it. Real Bhaalspawn would kill them rats. Oh, go on. Nothing better to practice your skills on than a few rats.
No, he's got gold.
Playing with cats, especially. Chef Revere still hears squeaking. Why do you not kill rats? Rats too tough. No, I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats.
He's He's great! Ah, I'm gonna stab him.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
What? More? Question mark?
Can't afford to let up.
This will probably be quite good. How much HP? 1. Good. Let's go.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
Lazy fucking cat. You little shit.
Yeah, the servant ape. Hello again.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves.
Keep it quiet. But I'm thinking I might have a little work tipple. You see, the key is to have enough drink to be cheery. But not so much you fall over.
If you've not tried Master Metzli's wines yet, I hear they're lovely.
My goodness, you won the fucking award for the most annoying voice.
I prefer something a touch darker than the fare on offer here. To be honest.
I need a lobotomy after hearing him again.
A fine festival indeed, wouldn't you say?
Right, I just checked that these are Doppelgangers. They're really shit
If
at
you'll
their job.
excuse me, I have some wine to attend to.
Your stench is unbearable.
Is it because I smell of blood?
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzli's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzli. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
The wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
Yeah, this guy is just going by the list. He doesn't even change the order of the kills, and it was said that it's a dwarf in a red armor. So, you know, this big hunk of fucking meat. One death is as good as another.
No. Who on earth is Dolor?
I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
Did this dumb fuck just paralyze his ass?
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us.
Another Polish name. Again, that's like third or fourth.
Something going on here. I don't like it. Be careful. I smell an ambush.
Sure, it's not the flowers you're smelling. You may be allergic. But better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Yeah, it was like ambush in the middle of the park where there's so many people around. Is it like doppelgangers?
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue! You again!
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, but together we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave challenger.
Obligatory.
No way to run a business,
Hammer time.
I'd say. Can't even prowl.
So this little fucker, this is me from the future. This little fucker survived this magic missile with almost last HP. I fucking shot him with a bonus action, and he was still on 1 HP. I was trying to find a way to kill him, but not possible. I had to give the round. He wakes up with 1 HP, drinks a fucking invisibility potion or something, and I had to hunt him for next 3 minutes. Even worse, after those 3 minutes where he survived 3 rolls against See Invisible on my characters, I realized that he didn't even fucking move.
I'm glad to see a Bhaalspawn. Gods, I knew you'd be the one to stop this. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. And I'm glad you're fighting the fight to keep the Dreadlord out of the city. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. You, on the other hand, you've probably seen your fair share of murders since you discovered your heritage. We can question the assailant later, once he comes round. But I think I have it now. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test.
I showed you the note.
That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It offers access to the tribunal, an initiation rite, held by your father's acolytes. And that brings a new cultist into the fold. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones. Perhaps they've even asked you to undertake this gruesome sacrament. You're brave, Spawn. To put yourself into the heart of the hells like that. Braver than us all. But you're just one sword against a god. Are you sure you're up to it? It won't be easy. But I'm glad to hear your conviction. Infiltrate the cult. Deceive your father's lackeys. If Baal believes he has you, they will let down their guard. There's bound to be a moment where he trips up and you see a way to stand against him. I don't know what will happen to the gate if you don't. But I do know that you're damn well the best hope we have. In the meantime, I'm going to Basilisk Gate to try to drum up some support and warn as many important people as possible. I hope I can yell loud enough.
Cool attitude. She's really cool.
See you around, Bhaalspawn. Stay alive.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing? Truly. Then you're made of sterner stuff than I, friend. I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares.
Cool, cool.
In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today? I sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your countenance. The best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly better than any dreck you'll pick up in Worm's Crossing. A certain ineffable quality. Beauty in its many forms.